People have long been fascinated with astronomy and the sky since the dawn of time. Every single culture has its own creation myths, its own folk tales revolving the sky around us. The Northeast has long been intricately involved in these astronomical endeavours. It has at least 1,300 years of history that we know about, from the early days of Bede to the present day with the James Webb Telescope, which currently sits above us somewhere in the sky. Bede, he was one of the most famous monks in medieval time. He's most famous for his writing of the history of the English people. He also completed many other important astronomical works, such as The Reckoning of Time, where he made a way of the computus, which is using the sky to calculate when Easter would be, etc. And also we have another great example, a man called John of Westwick, who was in Tynemouth Priory in the late 1300s, and he wrote The Equatory of Planets, which is a very famous textbook written in Middle English and not Latin. So it was for ordinary people, so they could also understand what was happening in astronomy and use that for their farming. The Northeast, Newcastle, etc., has been a massive place of industry, and that's often associated with big scientific breakthroughs. And a very good example of this is Robert Sterling Newell, who lived in the 1800s. He was a Scottish engineer who ended up settling in Gateshead. He owned a company which designed and created new ways of transmitting data through undersea cables. He became very wealthy from his patents and his companies, including the wire company, and his main love in life was astronomy. He thus decided to build the largest telescope in the world at that time. Unfortunately, Gateshead being Gateshead, there were too many clouds, and he is famously quoted as saying, "Only one good night of sighting after it was built." His son also became a well-known professional astronomer in Cambridge and took the telescope down with him. And today it sits in Athens, and it's where it's being used to this day as a way of teaching astronomy to children and adults.